I hope you're all fantastic. I'm so good. I'm so good. Right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know a lot of people have been missing me. I know a lot of people have been saying, where is the Air Marshal Commander? I'm around. I'm around. Right, guys. Today, I want us to talk about Zimbabwe football. Zimbabwe football. Right. Let me just see if I can invite people here. One second. Let's see if we can invite people here. Okay. Let me do this way so that we can invite people. One second. Let me know if you can hear me. I haven't been. Where is it? Facebook. Okay. One second. Bear with me, guys. I should have done this long time ago. Right. Let me put this thing here. Okay. Okay. Press that. Right. There you are. Okay. Okay. Oh, got already two viewers. Ooh. Right. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me just see if you can hear me. Where is my phone? Let me see if you can hear me before I go further because I do not do Kuluma Ngedwa. Let's see. Just bear with me 1 second. See if we can hear me. Let's see. Oh, you can hear me. It's fine. Okay. Oh, Sizo Wegu. Unjani? Oh, fantastic. No. So you can hear me. It's fine. It's okay. Right. For those who want to join me today, we want to talk about Zimbabwe Football Association. Zimbabwe Football Association. What is happening in Zimbabwe Football Association? Share this video with your friends, please, as much as you can. Share this video as much as you can with your friends. Do me a favor. Bring everyone who loves Zimbabwe. Everybody. Atitaurene shona nendebele ne language yatinoda. A language with no hate. A language that will make a Zimbabwean feel that you want to come and join the topic. Sizo Weku SKD Mashaba, how are you? Zimbabwe need a rebuild. Right. During my time in Zimbabwe, when I left Zimbabwe, there was a guy called Leo Mugabe. He was the ZIFA chairman. And then when I left Zimbabwe, it was taken over by, was it Henrietta Rushwaya or Kape Dube? Zimbabwe Football Association has just gone from bad to worse. Right, let me see if we can share this video with friends so that a lot of people can come in here. Right, let me do this. Let's see. 1 second. So that a lot of people can come in. Yeah, let me share. Let's share this. Let's share this as much as we can. If you want to join me, I've sent a link there. 1 second. 1 second. Right, yeah, the sound is very good. The sound is very good. Let me share with where is Zimbabwe Football Association? Zimbabwe. Share this with your friends, guys. Share this with your friends. Let me just start sharing before I add a lot of people. Okay. Let me look for. I can't see a group of football. No chance. Okay. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Share with friends. Sandile, Mike, Ronald Kali. I'm looking for footballers here. Ronald Kitty Swanda. Okay. Right. Anyway, guys, makalini ngomzimbo zakasiyana-siyana linjani apha elikhona kundawo zonke zelizwe zomhlaba lapha elihlezi khona ngithemba liyaphila. I'm so happy that you're all good. My name is Philip Sibanda. Today I come in with a topic whereby I want us to talk about Zimbabwe Football Association. Zimbabwe Football Association. Right, I've got a phone which I've just put on charger so that those people want to call me, they can call me anytime they want to call. But let's discuss about Zimbabwe Football Association. What is happening in Zimbabwe? Why is Zimbabwe Football Association allowing this to happen? Why is it all these people we hear who Zifa, we all don't know about the history of their football? You know, what is happening? Why is our Zimbabwe Football Association doing this to the country? Who is in charge? Who is allowing this to happen to our team? Let me know. Talk to me. Right. I have sent a link on my Facebook, YouTube there. Let me just see if I can paste this link as well here. I think I can paste it here. Right. Paste the link there. Right. I've sent a link there for those who want to join live. I've sent a link there for those who want to join me. Remember, I'm also on YouTube, the Air Marshal Commander Show on YouTube. So follow this link on YouTube as well. We are talking about the Zimbabwe Football Association. Who is to blame? Where are the likes of Bruce Gobler? Where are the likes of Benjamin Mwaruwaru? Where are the likes of the Peter Ndlovu? Peter Ndlovu Nsukuzonke is doing wonders in South Africa. He is actually developing the football of South Africa. But Zimbabwe is not doing well at all. Zimbabwe, they fire coaches, they hire coaches, they fire coaches, they hire coaches, they fire coaches. The team is just not doing well. Zimbabwe has got players. Zimbabwe has got massive talent. But in general, the team is not doing well. Who is to blame in this fracas of Zimbabwe Football Association? Who wants to join in? Who wants to come and talk to me? Who wants to be part of this topic? Right. Let me know. Let's talk about Zimbabwe. Do you actually support? Are you one of those people who will say, if Zimbabwe national team is playing, I would rather watch my team Arsenal playing, or my team Manchester United playing, or my team Chelsea playing? Are you one of those people? Will you take your time to listen to watch United Zimbabwe playing in the National Sports Stadium? Who is Zimbabwe? Who is Zifa? Let's talk. Let's see. Right. 1 second. Oh, Ndora, the family that imagine. And the puzzle, they will put it now. Right. Somebody send me a message here. And they send me the link. You see, probably not going to listen. 1 second. Probably not going to Zimbabwe. They want to watch other people discussing about topics. They don't want to talk. Let's see. 1 second. 1 second. I'm looking for Jafet Mparuza. I'm looking for Jafet Mparuza. 1 second. I want to send this link to Jafet Mparuza. 1 second. I want to look for people who play football. Jafet. Right. Right. I've sent a link to some few people who played football who can join us. Why are we being run by people who never played football in Zimbabwe? Chii chikonzero chokuti timu yedu yeZimbabwe haisi kuenda mberi? Chinokonzera kudaro chii? Taurai neni, talk to me. Why? What is the problem? Who came with this thing? Is it politic? Why is Zimbabwe not doing well? I watched Zimbabwe play the other day against Ghana. Honest enough, yes, I'm used to a system of watching the Premiership, probably fast football. But I have to support my team, Zimbabwe. I'm a Zimbabwean. I'm so proud to be Zimbabwean. But what I witnessed the other day, honest enough, I cannot watch that crap. I cannot watch that. So, am I the only person who thinks Zimbabwe Football Association, the entire ZIFA needs to go? Am I the only one who says Zimbabwe Football Association, the entire ZIFA must go? What's your take on the Zimbabwe Football Association, Zimbabwe? Looks like Ivana Wasura Uta. I'm a person who doesn't like to talk on my own. I love to have a topic in Zitaura Nebamwevan, Zitaura Nyadze Bora, Titinzwanana. But if Ganaban was who contribute, I don't believe in that. I believe we can talk about our national team. Somebody sent me a message here. As the Fiza, Zimbabwe, Yakawora, Inonyanya with the politics in country. I don't know about that. I don't want to witness right now. I know it. In over right. Ingaba bafakana bodwa ngobungane babo ababuye kuma-rural areas ababuye kuma-rural areas bazobona ukuthi abafana badlala kanjani. Yes, thank you so much for those. I saw that comment the other day on Facebook. Someone saying the problem with Zifa is they only look at locals. That's what he says. Can I get a glass of water, please? Can I get a glass of water, please? Okay, let's discuss. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. That's better. Right. What is the criteria of playing for the national team in Zimbabwe? What is the criteria of playing for the national team in Zimbabwe? That's one question I want to ask. Who nominates these guys who's Zifa chairman? I saw Leo Mugabe was the chairman, yes, Zifa. Kwabuya Henrietta Rushwaya. Kwabuya Cuthbert Dube. Katesa Mkwazi Utumbembali. I can't even pronounce his name. Sorry for that. I'm not trying to be rude. But Bruce Gobler, he played for Zimbabwe. Bruce Gobler is a Zimbabwean. Bruce Gobler is actually wants to work for Zimbabwe. I have never heard anyone saying, let's consider the likes of Peter Job, Bruce Gobler, Benjamin Maruwa. Why do I say that? These guys, they've lived in Europe, played in Europe, competitive football. They've got football brains. To play in the Premiership, right? To be among the top goal scorers in the Premiership, to be Peter Ndlovu is actually doing wonders in South Africa. He is doing wonders in South Africa. Peter Ndlovu, I have never heard anyone saying, let's consider the likes of Peter Ndlovu. Never in my life. Never in Zimbabwe. Why? Why is the likes of Peter Ndlovu not being recognized? The likes, right now, Norman Mapeza is just taken over from another manager, right? Norman Mapeza played for Galatasaray and he has got massive influence. Moses Chunga played a massive football in Belgium, right? He has got the knowledge. But why is it Uzifa kunokopinda vanhu? Saka zvinoreva kuti if you don't have money, Sizo, uti vona Zimbabwe need a rebuild team. Yeah, but I understand you, Sizo. I do understand you. I do understand you. But my question to the people of Zimbabwe, who is to blame for a failure of football? Who is to blame? Zimbabwean football, we don't have academies. Our sponsor is Zimbabwe. We don't have. And who picks the national team? Because of all the time, I saw a comment here along Ezra Swanda the other day. Let me look for that comment. I saw a comment here along Ezra. Let me look for that comment. Yapalong Ezra the other day. It was a massive comment. Let me look for that comment. Ezra Swanda. Let me check that comment. Right. There is a comment. Yapalong Ezra. JC Kunjani, personally, I think it's because the talent scouting is not being done properly. Football industry and as well as arts industry is just revolving around the same cycle. Nothing new, same old. Reunite. So this new blood is not given according to who has connection. There is a lot of good players in Zimbabwe, but they are being connections. There's a lot of good players in Zimbabwe. They are being denied the chance. Our country is failing because no one wants accept change. It's a same thing. The squad wasn't built according to talent, and that's a fact we need to face. Umfana mlaphana uJC laphana. JC umfana ohlabela kamnandi. Right. Listen to this was from Ezra a day before. Uti Zimbabwe 0 Ghana 1. That was Ezra. Okay. That was Ezra. What is the bunch of flops? Faint hopes of reaching the next round of World Cup qualifiers has finally come to an end after suffering yet another embarrassing defeat against Ghana at the National Sports Stadium in Harare this afternoon. They remain winless in 2020 in the 2022 FIFA Cup qualifiers and hasn't won in the 15 games. The Villains remain bottom of Group G with a single point after the first 4 matches, and it is likely they will finish in that position at the end of the campaign. The evergreen and Arsenal's Thomas Partey buried Zimbabwe with a simple strike from a free kick, which left the poor Zimbabwe goalkeeper clashing in thin air. That is Ezra. Who is to blame for Zimbabwe national team demise? Everything points at Zifa, which has failed the country on countless times. From poor organization to poor management, Zimbabwe lost to Ghana 3-1 on Saturday. Guess what? The following day, Sunday, Ghana chartered a flight for their team and arrived in the evening while Zimbabwe was still in Ghana, traveling to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, then Johannesburg, South Africa, before arriving in Harare yesterday afternoon. 24 hours before today's game. What an embarrassment for our country. Football is Zimbabwe is in the hands of Marcos, and they are in they are in the office to enrich themselves and nothing more. They don't give a damn about the sport and don't care about the feelings of Zimbabwe. Paragraph 3. How long will it take for Zimbabwe authorities to take action on this corrupt association? Zimbabwe Sports Commission should simply dissolve ZIFA and let the FIFA ban us for 2 years for interference. It will help us reorganize our number one sport and get it going once again. Rampant corruption, maladministration, and a lack of accountability have negatively impacted on the development of football in Zimbabwe. Unless and until FIFA and the CAF working with the Sports Commission to investigate how the money they give annual to ZIFA is used, the money will continue to be stolen and our national teams will always fail. Sadly, Zimbabwe football will continue sinking deep down. That is Ezra. You can read and read and read and read and read and read. The squad wasn't built according to talent, and that's a fact we need to face. If only someone can bring unity in Zimbabwe. Until then, we must be ready to. 1 second, I've got a caller there. Let me just answer this call. 1 second. Hi, Mike. You're right. I will have it. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'll tell him that. Okay. Not a problem. All right. No problem. I'm doing a live now, but it's fine. I know I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live on. I'm doing a live now about the Zimbabwe Football Association. All right, no problem, no problem, No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. Nah, I know it's okay. You have to thank me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. It's not professional. So, guys, we are talking about Zifa. We are talking about Zifa. Let me check my comments lapana. Now ngomunye lapana ubhalile lapana uthi Air Marshal Commander, I love the way you talk about Zimbabwe. You love your country. It's not a matter of I love my country. I'm a Zimbabwean. I am proud to be Zimbabwean. And I will never, never I'll let Zimbabwe down. Whenever I will never. So Zimbabwe is my home, it's my country, and I'm proud. So when I see Zimbabwe not doing well, I am even willing with Zimbabwe playing in another country, whether it's Egypt, wherever, South Africa, I can travel and go and support Zimbabwe. But when they are doing this nonsense, I'm not happy. So what do you think needs to be done? What do you think needs to be done, guys? Let me know. What do you think needs to be done? Nyabona ma comments upon all the squad wasn't built according to talent. Where are you, Zimbabweans? Where are you when we are talking about such an important topic? Where are you? I would love to hear from you, discuss. I mean, it's so sad that when you talk about issues like this, people they tend to distance themselves. But we are not bothered because I mean we can talk with those people who are there. Tinotaura nevanhu vanenge varipo iva vanoda kutaura pamusoro pezimbabwe. Anyway, it me, I find it very, 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 very disturbing to see what is happening in Zimbabwe Football Association. It's so sad. It's so sad. First and foremost, I ask myself, why was Leo Mugabe the chairman of ZIFA? First, before I go anywhere, I ask my question. Leo Mugabe was the chairman of ZIFA for more than 10 years. Why was it so? Henrietta Rushoya became a chairman. How did Henrietta become a chairman of ZIFA? Then Kapbetu became a chairman of ZIFA. How did he become the chairman of ZIFA? Why? If Philip Chiangwa became the chairman of ZIFA, where is the brain of football from those people I've just mentioned? I've got nothing against them. But how can you just pick someone because he has got money, then go and run? How can you just say, honest enough, Philip is the minister of transport when he has got no idea about transport? He has got no idea. Honest enough, you just pick someone because animal. I don't find it right. I don't find it right at all. Honest enough, I don't find it right. Zimbabweans are suffering from sport football, honest enough, because of lack of management. Zimbabweans are suffering big time. This is not political. This is not anything to do with politics. But I think, honest enough, Zimbabweans stand up and go on the street and say, Zifa must go. They are destroying the lives of football in Zimbabwe. We have got a young boy who is playing for Aston Villa right now. He's playing first team football in Aston Villa. Kuti, you're out of the World Cup already. You're out of the World Cup. Honestly enough, it's so sad. It's embarrassing. It is a disgrace. Honest. It's so bad. They there to loot money. What is happening with the Zimbabwe football? Why? Why? Honestly, ask yourself why. Why? Zimbabwe, we had the likes of Chris Sibanda when they were working. Yes, Leo Mugabe was the chairman, but they were brains of football by the time. The Morrison's felons, the PSL squad, Chris Sibanda and Morrison's felon. Football was something else. The manager was Renat Papish. The team was doing wonders. People were enjoying football. All of a sudden, Zimbabwean football people are, whenever I talk to anyone who is in Zimbabwe, it just says, Marara ayaya, Izibileziana, Marara ayaya, Izibileziana. Why? Why are we allowing our sport where, we can? Why are we allowing that? Why? Why? I see the likes of Alois Bojira talking on social media, talking. We have got brains of football, the likes of Ronald Kitiza Sibanda. We have got brains of football, the likes of Moses Chunga. We have got brains of football, the likes of Sande Marimo. We have got brains of football, the likes of Norman Mapesa. We have got brains of football, the likes of Caetano Tembo. We have got brains of football of Bruce Kobler. We have got brains of football of Peter Ndlovu. We have got the brains of football of, I can name them and name them and name them and name them, but they are not being considered to come and run the football in Zimbabwe. Why? Why is if Zimbabwe Football Association working with the government? I don't think so. I don't think so. So why is it like this? Who is in charge of picking the national team? Why can't I see a player playing for Wange playing for the national team? Why can't I see a good player playing for a certain team in a certain region playing for the national team? Is it the national team supposed to be coming from a certain part? Is there any tribalism in selecting the players for our team in Zimbabwe? What is the criteria of picking the players? Tell me, let's talk. Who wants to talk? One thing I will never do when I'm talking about the importance of our country is to talk on my own. I would rather end this live broadcast and concentrate about something else that will benefit me. Because I know a lot of Zimbabweans love football. So when I come in here and then I expect people to join in, no one is joining in. I'm not going to stand it. No chance. I'll just assume that maybe it's a wrong place to talk, because I want to hear people discussing about Zimbabwe Football Association. Who is running that ZIFA? I was checking to this morning when I was doing my research. All the names I saw in that ZIFA, none of them played football. Tell me, Philip Chiangwa akatamba bhora kupi? Kungaphi lapho elekezwa khona kuthiwa khona uPhilip Chiangwa uyadlala? I don't think it's a national team. David Ogamasu. I don't think it's a national team. Why do you say so, David? Explain. Why do you say so? Explain yourself, Masugu. Why you say you don't think it's a national team? Explain yourself. I don't think it's a national team myself, because I think they only think that, I mean, the national they must come from a certain area. I think so. Me personally, that's what I think. That's what I think. The treatment of our players, the way they are being treated as Zimbabwean footballers, is pathetic and disgrace. Pathetic and disgrace. How much do they earn to represent their countries? They represent their country. How much do they get? Honest enough. Do they have anything to say, hey, I'm proud to play for my country? Or they just pick? Imagine what that Aston Villa Zimbabwe player going to Zimbabwe, traveling all this, right? The disadvantage is he can get injured. And once you are injured in Africa, the chances of catching up with other players in the Premiership. But he comes, he makes sure that he comes, he travels to Zimbabwe. Come on. Something needs to be done. We cannot allow this to continue to happen. We love our national team. We love our national team. We love Zimbabwe national team. But this is pathetic and disgrace. This is not right. This is not right. We cannot allow this. Let's involve the likes. Look at what they did to Benjamin Moruwaru. Benjamin. They gave him assistant coach. Within a month, they sacked them. They sacked him. Why didn't they leave Benjamin with Norman Mapes? Why? Why? Honest enough, you put a piece of cake in my mouth. Then in this that is your want to leave this. All the piece of cake and bringing. I'm going to only just really cook. Why? Why are you treating someone like that? A respected person. If you walk with Benjamin Moruwaru in the street of Manchester, he's a legend. I used to walk around with Benjamin. He's a legend. You treat him like that. Peter Anlaf, he has never been even asked, Peter, do you consider yourself to come in as a chairman of Zifa? Bruce Gobler. Why? Is it because of his skin? Why? Bruce Gobler, he has got influence. Yokuthi akaenda kuZifa paya paya. A lot of players anogona kutengesiwa ku-premiership because of his influence, because of his skin. Let's use our brains. Let's use our brains. Let's use our brains. Let's not put everything into politics, into football of Zimbabwe. That's what I think. Don't do my life and some other for Zimbabwean footballers. Go to Facebook live with just to make yourself famous. Instead of building the sport of Zimbabwe. You don't have time. But I don't know, maybe it's fear or what. I don't know. Maybe it's fear. I don't know. Right? I would love to see my scouters. I would love to see, which is Moses Chunga is a scouter here at national team. I would love to see, which is it. Ronald Kitiza Swanda is a scouter. Everyone pick vanhu vese vana Kitiza vashandire Zifa vari vese vakawanda kuchinzi right iwewe Kitiza muri kushanda nema-midfielders to scout ma-midfielders around the country. Muri kuenda naye Moses Chunga muri kufamba muchiscouta ma-strikers. Involve, call them vese. Vitumisani mpofus, defenders, right? We are calling you, we are working muri ma-ambassadors. Imimi ndimi mnenge from a national team muchiscouta nasi muri kuenda kuwange kunoscouta ma-defenders nasi muri kuenda kuma-watchwata kunoscouta. I want to see vese vana Kitiza vana Nkosana Moyo vana what's his name, not Nkosana, what's his name, Mnina Kumbo, Nkosana Kumbo vachidaniwa pa-national team. I want ngifuna ukubabona bonke bebizwa oKitiza oMoses Chunga kuchinzi ma-ambassadors anenge achishanda national team, ma-goalkeepers Peter Oxonkomo, the likes of Mugadza, the likes of whoever vachidaniwa as ambassadors kuzi we are scouting ndimi ma-scouters ema-goalkeepers vese. Call them, bring them together. Bana Peter Fanwell, bring them on board. I have lived in Europe for over 18 years. I follow football. I am a massive football man. I want to see things like that. We have got my footballers are in UK. Whenever nama Zimbabweans who are doing wonders. Is a Zarutorima Academy, Leicester, Wolverhampton, Nani, ma Zimbabweans who are coming to play for the Premiership. We want to see them. Scout them. Get people in the UK. But not scout Abanaiba. Would you right? We have got Lippert Masunda Arigo UK. Lippert Masunda is a well-known guy who played for Caps United. We have got Lovejoy Mugadza. We have got Pipidla. We have got the Mzondi wa Mugadza. We have got Eugene Langa. We have got the likes of make the mighty scouters in the UK equal cover to scouter ma Zimbabwean talent. Then muchinda unoripota kuZifa kuko Zifa ichiba tora bakobana baya bachiuya bachizotreniwa bachiona how good they are. That's how you build a national team. Canada, whenever Zimbabweans find someone and not scout Zimbabweans and not have a bora Canada, they must be brought on board. In football sport. That's how it's done. We have got Zimbabweans and not have a bora South Africa. Scout them, bring them on board. Then you bring them up. That's how it's done. Zimbabwe, but not gonna bora. Woita zvaitwa nehighlanders zviya zvokuti munotora munhu woenda unotamba zvakaitwa nana Andrew Shue voenda vachibva kuUK vachienda unotambira Dynamos vachienda unotambira kuti vaone macaps vaita macaps kuitira kuti vatekwe nedzimwe team vaita macaps because you need so many caps for you to play for kuti utengewo. Think, use your brains, don't sit on your brains, right? Use your brains to think. Zimbabwe, Zifa, Banwe Zifa. Think, don't sit on your brains. Right? Right now, if I tell Uganda Palesta, Unowana 3-2, my Zimbabweans, yes, they were born in the UK, but they are Zimbabweans, their parents are Zimbabweans. Talk to them. Do you want to talk to play for Zimbabwe? Yes. Invite them. Zimbabwe. That's the way it's supposed to be. Ask for ideas. Ask for ideas. Right? Kuitwe muno mu-UK or Australia kuitwa ma-tournaments ma-Zimbabweans ari ku-UK wena unotamba nema-Zimbabweans ari Australia vana vadiki ma-Zimbabweans ari ku-UK achinda unotamba nevana vadiki vari ku-Canada livabiza abantwana behlangana libona just the same way what Zimbabwe used to do that tournament here is Coca-Cola. You sponsor these young kids, you develop these young kids, you see hey, this boy is so quick. Simple. Use your brains to think. Up here for thinking and then use your legs for dancing. Simple. It's just so simple. Simple. Let me check if I've got a comment on my WhatsApp. 1 second. I just saw a missed call from Wildfire. 1 second. 1 second. I've just seen a missed call from Wildfire. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Somebody just called me. I don't know. Let me see if I can call him back. Wildfire just called me. Right. Any comments there? Let me just see. Wildfire called me. I don't know whether you wanted to talk about it. 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Wildfire? Yeta. Utin. Hayi uke kuright mfana uthini? Ningaphi usikhoda sokuyela belonke. Uyabuya, but how are you doing? Fantastic. I'm just finishing my life now. I was just talking about Zimbabwe Football Association. Yeah, I'm finishing now. Otherwise, it's in what?
No, I'm sharp. I think
okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. When I let me know as soon as everything goes well, let me know, Kazdam.
Okay, not a problem, bro.
Yeah, level for South Africa now.
Still level 1.
But are you not going back over level 2, back to level 3?
It doesn't look like we are going anytime soon.
But everything is promising.
Yeah, everything is looking up at the moment.
Okay, I know, that's fine. Yeah, keep in touch, then we arrange as soon. Maybe they'll join us soon.
Not a problem, bro. Not a problem.
All right, Wildfire. Sharp. Right, yes, it was a long time. No, Laz, we were just talking about Zimbabwe Football Association. Why Zimbabwe Football Association is not doing well. 1 second. Okay. Why Zimbabwe Football Association is not doing well? So I was just talking, but why is ZIFA? First and foremost, I'm a person who loves Zimbabwe Football Association. In fact, I love my country. I love Zimbabwe. I go to Zimbabwe almost regularly. I think I go 3-4 times in Zimbabwe. Right now, so in the tram, endithumela impahla kuyanika abantwana beZimbabwe ama-informe ball, lama-ball angu-20, lama-football kids ayi-84. Uthi ngiyenika abantwana beZimbabwe. I love Zimbabwe, and no one will take away Zimbabwe from me because I love that country. It's in me. I love that country. It's in me. That's why you will never see me going wrong about Zimbabwe. But there's something which eats me day and night when it comes to Zimbabwe Football Association. Who is in charge of putting these people who are my leaders as ZIFA? We have seen the likes of Ulio Mugabe. First and foremost, I was always saying what Ulio Mugabe got into that post because of Robert Mugabe. That was my local. Then after Leo Mugabe, we saw Ukape Dube. Right, I never knew about Ukape Dube anyway. Then Wabuya Henrietta Rushoya. Henrietta Rushoya, wangena njani kuZIFA? Then from Henrietta Rushoya, Wabuya Philip Chiyangwa. Why and how can somebody like Philip Chiyangwa? I have got nothing against Philip Chiyangwa. I think Philip Chiangwa is a lovely businessman, somebody who does wonders in business. But in football, honest enough, I fail to understand how can Philip Chiangwa be a chairman of ZIFA? I don't understand that. And I'll stand by my words. Whether Philip Chiangwa hear this video, whatever, I condemn Philip Chiangwa to be the leader of the Zimbabwe Football Association because I cannot remember myself having ever heard that there is a guy called Philip Chiangwa in these days stop playing football or doing football or whatever, talking about football. So to me, Philip Chiangwa went there because of man. Secondly, secondly, right? Why don't we ever hear the likes of Peter Ndlovu? Peter Ndlovu is doing wonders in a foreign country. Why can't the likes of Peter Ndlovu, Bruce Gobler, Benjani Maruwaru, Norman Mapesa, Moses Chunga, come in and help our country? Sunday Marino. Why? Why? We only hear that Sunday Marino is a coach, Norman Mapesa is a coach. Why can't we hear somebody with the brains of football taking over and say, right, now I want to develop Zimbabwe. I want Zimbabwe to go this way. Why is it? Why is it? That's my question. Talk to me, guys. Don't be afraid of talking to me. Talk to me. Let's talk. If you actually love Zimbabwe, I know that the Zimbabwe people love Zimbabwe. Where are the likes of Madindas? You know what? ZIFA doesn't need one person. Me, if I was the chairman of ZIFA, me personally, Philip Simanda, if I was the chairman of ZIFA, my personal Philip Simanda, I'll say, right, we are starting from afresh, right? First and foremost, I'm looking for my ambassadors, and then I have a strikers. So I'm looking for the people who are going to scout our strikers the whole country, right? Sending defenders, maybe 10 defenders, who are going to be the ambassador to the team. Your post is to scout our defenders. Your post is to scout our goalkeepers. Your post is to scout our midfielders. Moses Chunga, Peter Ndlovu, your post is to Peter Ndlovu and Bruce Gobler. My choice is Peter Ndlovu and Bruce Gobler as the leaders of Zimbabwe Football Association. That is my first choice. That is my first choice. Regardless, that's my only choice. Right. In that one, I involved Norman Mapesa. I involved Moses Chunga. I involved Desmond Maringwa. I involved Sunday Marimo. I involved Benjani Maruwaru in that umbrella there. Regardless, we last had a team during Fabrice. Thank you so much, Bongani. Thank you so much. And we cannot allow that. You know the problem we have as Zimbabweans, sorry to use the word, I think whether we are so, I don't know. We are honest enough. We need to stand up as Zimbabweans and say, ZIFA out. We need to stand up as a country and say, ZIFA out. ZIFA out. ZIFA out. ZIFA out. Zimbabweans as a, even the president himself, I think he felt embarrassed to see his team getting beat like that. It's pathetic and a disgrace. It's pathetic and disgrace. When we lose to a team, I think we lost. Which team beat us last time? Was it Kenya or Ethiopia? I can't remember which beat us last minute. We are just laughing. We are just something else as a team. I feel like sometimes, we need to stand up as Zimbabweans in football and say, no, we are not going to tolerate this nonsense. We are not going to tolerate this nonsense. Bruce Gobler come and help us. People in the diaspora who played football, the likes of Japhet Mparuza, you need to be scouters. The likes of Mzondi Mugaza, they are here in Covent. The likes of Eugene Lang, the likes of Kenneth Chiwuri, they are in Leeds. The likes of Eugene Lang, they must be scouters. Benjamin Mwaruwaru he lives in the UK in Portsmouth. You can make him a scouter. You want to write it. This scout in Zimbabwe, but not Boram local. Right now, as I speak, Wolves in Bafana 2, Leicester in Bafana 3, but Utambra Zimbabwe, my youth. Kutorine one angari pa bench. Kule one oyesebhentini against Manchester United. Bring those boys. Make them feel kuti vatembre nyika yavo. Mu-England, they cannot qualify. So, mwana munomutora mwana oti, right, do you want to represent Zimbabwe? Mwana anoita pride. Look at Luis Zaha. Anozani Zaha anotembra Palace. Akatembra ma-under 21 England. Akaona kuti hana chance yekutembra national team England. Then he went to play for his country. Right. Ivory Coast. Because everyone wants to play for his country. There are so many kids Barukutamba Academy in the UK. Bring them on board. Bring them on board. Bring them kids on board. Think. Zimbabweans. Bring them on board. These kids. I feel like crying sometimes when I see what is happening in Zimbabwe Football Association. Right now, who is the chairman? I checked it here. The way you keep your, you know what? Everything happening in our football association is just a disgrace. Lapana ulokuzeni ubhali lapana we last had a team during Fabish's times. It's true. It's true. So there are so many young kids who are playing academy football around everywhere, not in the UK only, in Canada, in wherever. There are so many young Zimbabweans. Bring them on board. But the first thing is ZIFA chairman. I think we need to solve the ZIFA post first. I think my candidates, personally, me, Philip, I think Bruce Gobler, Peter Ndlovu, Benjamin Mwaruwaro, Norman Mapeza, Moses Chunga, maybe Sunday Marimo, yes. Those are the candidates for ZIFA chairman. Then we go back to the PSL chairman. We look for the chairman for the PSL, for the local football. Like what we used to do when we used to have the likes of Chris Band, the likes of Morrison, the likes of, even though I have never ever supported Leo Mugabe as a chairman of ZIFA. Never. How he went into that thing, I don't even know. But who am I to say that? We have got the likes of Martin Dandlo. We have got the likes of people who did wonders in football. Right. We have got a young man who is doing wonders in Malawi, Kaitano Tembo. Unbelievable things. But why are they doing unbelievable things in the country, outside the country? Why? Why can they do unbelievable things home? That's what I wanted us to talk about. It would have been nice to hear you guys coming in, especially footballers, Jafet Mparoza, Alois Bonjira, Stuart Morisa, Ronald Gitiza Swanda, Nkosana Kumbo, the likes of Lipat Masunda. Yeah. Okona, is there any transparency and accountability during and after elections in ZIFA? ZIFA is a political end aligned to the ruling government, which should not happen. And they qualified to be football administrators. In football administration, we don't only need footballers, but qualified people who understand the administrative business side. And thank you so much, Njabulu. Thank you so much. But then, it's so sad. You actually have a young boy who actually does Ama Academy in Njabulu. Your boy, who should be now being scouted. I know that your boy is in the academy right now as we speak. Your boy is in the academy. You should be, I bet you, your boy, for him to qualify to play for England, It's going to be hard. So your boy wants to play international football. So there should be scouters in the UK, in Canada, in Australia, in New Zealand for these young Zimbabweans. Excuse me. So you watched Leicester City play Manchester United. You saw a young Zimbabwean, a young Zimbabwean on the bench, a Zimbabwean on the bench against Manchester United at Old Trafford. And then you tell me that boy doesn't want to play for Zimbabwe. We need scouters, but first and foremost, dissolve that ziffer. It's pathetic, disgrace, shame, that ziffer. Unfortunately, there are some people afraid to talk about it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we need to have these dialogues. We need to talk about these things. We need to talk as Zimbabweans about football. It's a disgrace. I also want to see my national team playing in the World Cup. I want to see Zimbabwe playing, not to see Zambia going to the final of Africa Cup of Nations. I think Zimbabwe is better than Zambia. I mean, when you talk about football, it's better than Zambia if we run our things better. But we saw Zambia going to the final. Zambia going to the final. Zambia going to the final. Botswana better than us. Come on, guys. Don't tell me. Eh? We saw Zimbabwe doing unbelievable things under the likes of Leonard Papish. They beat South Africa. They beat Egypt. They beat everyone. Why can't we do things like that? It's because at the top of our ziffer, we are not being managed properly. We are not being managed properly. Alex Bonjela, I challenge you so much. Alex Bonjela, you talk a lot about football. Alex Bonjela, I say Alex Bonjela. You talk a lot, but I've never heard you questioning ziffer. Never. Maybe you're afraid. I don't know. I'm not attacking you, but I question you a lot. You are very, very good. I mean, you are so good at, at your topics. I heard you in doing an interview with Bruce Gobler, but your interview, you were just talking about how Bruce Gobler came. I wanted to hear you saying, Bruce Gobler, why are you taking, challenging for sports of maybe your techniques of interviews. But I expect you, Alice Bundila, because you are the only guy, maybe with Charles Mabika, who can talk more about these things. Let's talk about Ziffa every time, and let's talk about it, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's not be afraid of talking about Football Association, Ziffa. I'm one of those guys who is prepared to go and watch Zimbabwe playing Egypt in Egypt. I'm one of those guys who is prepared to go and pay $200 to go and watch Zimbabwe playing Ghana at the National Sports Stadium when I know that I'm going to watch a better service. I'm one of those guys. And I stand by my words. But I'm not going to watch a team whereby, right now as we speak, Zimbabwe is playing the second leg against Ghana. Ghana is in Harare already. Ghana is in Harare already. Zimbabwe is still, they are playing at the National Sports Stadium. Zimbabwe is still at the airport in Ghana. Listen to what I say. Zimbabwe iri kutamba neGhana kuNational Sports Stadium second leg. Zimbabwe ichiri kuGhana. Ghana yatova kuZimbabwe. They are preparing for the game. Thank you. The issue of corrupt football agents is also destroying Zimbabwe national team. They are influencing selection of the team in order to market their own players. Players will be. Thank you. That's what I said. Jabulo. And you are right. My brother Jabulo, you are so right. That's why I said Ziffa, the Ziffa which is supposed to be coming in, they must have ambassadors. When I'm talking about ambassadors, you pick players, ex-players who played football and say, right, you are going to scout strikers. You are going to work with so and so, so and so, so and so. Peter Nkomo, Muzondia Mugaza, Peter Chops, goalkeepers. You are going to be scouting goalkeepers. You are going to be scouting defenders. You are going to, like what is happening in the UK. All those people who played football, Bayababiza, but you're going to ambassador. Look at the likes of Ledley King. Look at the likes of, look at the likes. That's what they do. Copy. Don't be afraid of copying something nice. Don't be afraid of copying something nice. Highlanders used to bring players out of Andrew Shue, Bebuya. Right now, Zimbabwe, we have got so many young Zimbabweans, young kids who play football, but they need scouting around in the UK, in Australia. Get people who can scout players now around these places and bring them on board. It's so simple. But just get rid of that Ziffer as soon as possible. Chop, Ziffer must fall. Get people who want to run football. Let's bring our football back on the map. Who remembers when Zimbabwe footballers, when Zimbabwe used to play under Reinhard Fabish? How the stadiums make pam, 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 pam. But Zalama Stadium would die. Fabish was doing wonders. Those guys under the PSL supported Ziffer, the likes of Chris Isman, the likes of Morrison Spellan. It was unbelievable. It was a cream. It was a cream. It was cream to watch. When we beat South Africa, when they came into Zimbabwe National Sports Stadium, when they said, they were playing what you call Shushan Piano, we beat them 4-1. Use those players, the likes of Raman Kumbo now, to be scouters. Put them together. Work with the coach. Simple basics. Moses Chunga, go to Zishabane today and watch a team playing this and have a game. You, Tomisanion, go and watch Highlanders is playing a Chicken Inn and watch there. You, go to Wange today. Accommodation, everything is paid for. Go to Wange and watch Wange playing Zisco Steel. You, go to watch Dynamos versus Caps United and scout there. We want your report on Monday morning. We want a report on Monday morning. Stuart Morisa, what did you see in the game Caps United versus Highlanders? Right, I saw this defender was playing number 2, wearing number 2, and this guy is so. Here are the videos. Is it okay for us to call him on trials? You call him. You do a select versus a squad. National team versus select. You pick a selected team to play a squad. A selected team to play a squad. You see that we have got the right pick. Who is good for the team? We have got a goalkeeper. If he's good, take him from the select and put him in the squad. The team goes well. Simple. Bring them games. Like what we used to do. We used to watch at night, even on Wednesday night. Select versus the national team. Enjoy. Simple basics. Simple basics. You don't need friendlies against Nigeria, whatever. Select versus the squad. You see how you work around. You bring all those names as ambassadors. We have got the likes of Japhet Mparuta here. Make him an ambassador in the UK to scout goalkeepers, Zimbabweans in the UK. We have got him Zondio Mukata. Zondio Mukata is a Zimbabwean ambassador in Zimbabwean Football Association to scout and look around. We have got the likes of Kennedy Chiwuri. Kennedy Chiwuri become an ambassador. You scout around and see Zimbabweans who are playing in the academies. Simple basics. Simple. Guys, I hope we are going to continue talking about this. I hope we are going to continue talking about this. So what I will do is every topic we talk about football, every topic we talk about football will end with a Super Six, so that maybe that can involve a lot of people to come in every time, to come and join every time. We might. I think that's the best way. So we are going to have a Super Six, which I'll be taking from the Super Six in the UK to, so that probably the more we do, the more people get interested, right? So what I'll do is on this topic, every topic I talk about football, I give you the Super Six to predict 6 teams, right? If you get them right, all of them 6 teams, I send you a time year $20. Now say UK will give you £20. You predict our goals of that Super Six. That's what I'll be doing in every topic I bring you here. So that maybe a lot of people can, we want to build our Zimbabwe national team. We want to bring it back. And we are going to do it. So I'm not the one who is choosing these teams. I pick the Super Six, if away the Super Six year to year UK. Engela corruption parat. Okay? Engela corruption parat, because if I pick a team as Africa, I think I'm a game. So our Super Six today, I want you to predict. I'm going to write it down here, and you put your predictions here on board. Leicester City. Leicester versus Manchester United. Man United. Man U. And then our second team is Man City versus Burnley. Then our third team, Aston Villa versus Wolverhampton. And then Southampton versus Leeds United. And then Norwich versus Brighton. And then Sheffield United versus Stoke. So I want you to predict the scoreline for those teams. I want you to predict the scoreline for those teams. That is every week we are going to have a Super Six. So first you predict Leicester City versus Manchester United, Manchester City versus Burnley, Aston Villa versus Wolverhampton, Southampton versus Leeds, then Norwich versus Brighton, Sheffield United versus Stoke. Predict ukuthi nxa iwina 2-1 ubhale 2-1 iStoke oyazuza wonke eyi6 uyathola £20. Rasi oyazuza wonke eyi6 uyathola £20. Right. Amalokuzeni i-deadline is on Saturday before 3 o'clock. Right. Thank you so much, guys. That's what we are going to be doing. So we will be talking about football all the time. We are going to be talking about football all the time. We want to make sure that our football is being represented. We are going to talk. We are going to talk about Zimbabwe football for a long time. Thank you so much. Njabulo Nyabonga Kakhulu, thank you. You must keep in touch. I know you have got so many things. You see a lot. You travel with your kids. You see Poren. Thank you so much. As well as those Abalabantwana Abaiza Ama Football Academy. Bring them. We want to know them. We want to scout them. We want to make sure. And we can arrange with my team on holiday as Zimbabwe. Exposure. We can do that. I can introduce a big team as Zimbabwe on holiday. Bring them. Thank you so much. My name is the Air Marshal Commander. I hope you will share this video and make sure that we enjoy. My predictions and we put them here. I'm going to be checking them every day. Thank you so much. Good night. God bless you. Bye bye.